am home this week. It's only been like less than 24 hours and I am just so happy to be here. I love California and our life there, but like every time I come home, I'm just like so at peace, and it's just like a different kind of lifestyle here. It's obviously like a lot more slow and it's just so nice, and I am just loving every second of it. I actually spilled my coffee. My parents and I went for coffee this morning and I spilled it like as soon as I got home, and so I actually am running back to the coffee shop because I could not have coffee today, and grabbing some more. But I thought that I would just like show you guys. It's so beautiful here. This one's in Marlborough. I'm in Connecticut because that's where I grew up, and it's just like, it's a new coffee shop that just opened up. Like when I was growing up, we did not have this stuff. We had like a Dunkin' that opened up when I was like 10, and it was like a really big deal. So having like a cute homey coffee shop is like nearby is like a really big thing. But I have to hurry because I actually have a meeting. But I did vlog this coffee shop earlier, so there will be some like video clips, and I'll put them in of like from before. But I wanted to show you this view because it's right on like this cute little pond, and it's very New England, and there's like antique shops all over. I'm not gonna run into them today because I actually have a day, like my afternoon is just like chock full of meetings, but I do have time, I think, like this weekend and obviously next week. So I'm gonna make some time probably next week to just like explore, enjoy just New England, have some fun, spend time with my family. But this is my view right now. Let me show you. But just look how pretty this is. It's so peaceful. Oh, so the quality of this video may not be as good as it usually is because I actually left my camera back in California because I was nervous. I just brought a carry-on because I'm not going to be here for that long. I'm only here for a week. And so I didn't pack really heavy, and I didn't bring a suitcase, and I was worried that it would like get damaged. So I'm just going to vlog on my phone this week. So if the quality is a little bit less than it usually is, I apologize. But my phone camera is not that bad, so I think it'll be fine. There's like a lot of cute antique stores. This is one of them. Then over here is a country store. I'm probably gonna go in some point next week because I want to get some stuff for the house. And also I'm gonna be working heavily on my brand this week because I'm just so inspired here. So I'll probably also be going there just like for inspiration too. I actually have a meeting in like 10 minutes. I have an afternoon, like I said, full of meetings. I'm going to be pretty much on calls for the rest of the day. But it's good stuff. It's actually a lot of new clients or potential clients that I'm hopping on calls with, so it's exciting. And I'm trying to like actually wean off of taking like more one-off projects and taking more long-term clients, which is what these are. So I'm excited for that. I can't see. These are pickled beets from our local farm. So good. Came back and looked at this little guy. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, whenever I like describe our house and like my parents' place and my grandparents too, because I actually live right next door, I'm always like, I don't know how to explain it. The land is just like happy. Like it's just such a good vibe and it's such a good energy, and like when you're here it's just like naturally peaceful and naturally relaxing. But look at my mom's garden. She did such a good job. She made this little thing, and I forget what it's called, but essentially she just wrapped like cucumber vines. Look at all the cucumbers. There's one right there and one right there. And then these are our heirloom tomatoes, which I love heirloom tomatoes. They're so good. They're so good to cook with too. And then these are actually all, like one's a pear tree and then there's some apple trees, but usually the birds eat them before we get to pick them. But when I was in school, I was late a lot. And so my breakfast would literally be running over here and grabbing an apple and then going to school. And not the best breakfast, but it held me over. But yeah, so beautiful. I forgot there are so many things that shut down here on Sundays. And so the two coffee shops that I love to go to the most are closed. And I think some of the shops are too. I'm gonna ask my mom if we can go to some place in Wethersfield that's really cool. which I'll definitely take you to. It's kind of like a general store, but they also have like coffee and food and all that stuff. I did go off of coffee for right now because I need caffeine, but I did stop at one of my other favorite coffee shops. It's in Glastonbury, and it's called Daybreak Coffee Roasters, and they sell like a lot of their own like roasted beans. They have a huge variety, and they also sell like chocolate. I think they still sell chocolate. They might have gotten rid of it, but that was a big part of their business. My mom will probably be back. They went to church this morning, and so they'll probably be back by the time that I'm done. Then I'll probably just like ask my mom if she wants to go to that place in Wethersfield. So I'm hoping that it's open today, because it would be really cool to go to and show you guys. So it's my final day here. It's been so nice. I vlogged like off and on just because I've been really like present with my family and also like kind of working, but I'm going down to Mystic and I want to go into shops from there. I also have meetings and stuff like in between all of that, but right now I'm going to go grab a coffee and then I'm going to head to our general store that's really close to my family home, get some honey and maybe like a couple of other things because they make all of their own stuff and it's delicious. So I'm gonna bring some back to California with me. I'm kind of sad obviously to be leaving. Very nice trip, but I also miss obviously Giovanni and the dogs, so I'll have to go back to life. But it's been so nice being here and I've like loved every second of it. We used to come here on field trips when I was a kid,